Welcome to part 6 of Up and Running with Power BI for Dynamics 365. So now that you have a background in the Power BI desktop, we're going to use it to connect to our Dynamics 365 data as a data source. So how do we do that? First of all, I'm going to use a reliable approach, a good approach, but probably not the best approach. And what I'd suggest you look at here is a comparison of approaches, a great blog here by the CRM chart guy. There's also some packs you can use from Microsoft to do your connection, which at the time of this recording were a little out of date, so weren't the approach that I chose to use. The best approach is kind of complex and time consuming, so I'm using an approach that works, that's effective, and if you're putting together some simple reports is fine. But if you're putting together data and doing transformations so that you can provide self-service information in Power BI to allow your people to create their own reports, you're going to want a good, solid, comprehensive approach. And in that case, I'd recommend you take a look at these blogs. But I'm going to give you an approach that's going to get you started. It's going to give you everything you need. It's solid, it's reliable, it's proven, it works. And it's going to give you enough of a background so you can have a push in the right direction to do more. So let's get started on connecting to your data in Power BI. So you have Power BI open. On the main screen, you're going to choose Get Data, or you can go to the File drop-down and choose Get Data from there if you're already fully open. There's a lot of places you can get data from, as you can see. You're going to search for the Common Data Service. Not Dynamics, that's also available. You want the Common Data Service, okay? If you're not familiar with that, that's just the database that's behind Dynamics. Now for the server URL, just go to your instance of CRM, either development or production, and paste the URL into the server URL box. Click the OK button. It's going to take a few seconds to kind of cycle through, find that. If you're logged in, it's going to use your credentials to get you in. Now you need to choose, am I going to select items using the Entities folder or the System folder? You're going to want to use the Entities folder for now. You can do some more research using the links I provided earlier. And for our purposes, we're going to connect to 4 data sources. We're going to connect to our four entities: account, activity pointer, opportunity, and system user. So we're connecting to accounts, activities, opportunities, and users. Now, as you can see, there's many, many, many entities you can connect to in Dynamics. You're going to choose different ones for different purposes. We're going fast today. We've selected 4 to get us started, trying to pull in some of the more commonly accessed data for creating reports. So after we click OK, it's going to take a few seconds here to connect to all those different entities for us, bring them into the system. And that's it. We're now connected to our data. The next step is the more time-consuming one, and that is how are we going to prep that data for our dashboards. See you in the next chapter of our session together.